How do we find the slope? Oh, glad you asked. Go right on. I love this formula chart. The formula chart slope of a line, very clear slope of a line, and it has it right here for me. So I will find the slope of the line by writing m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. There we go. So here we go. So label your points, okay, with x1, y1, x2, y2. So I'm going to say x1, y1, x2, y2, y sub 2. Now substituting in. I can move the formula out the way. Let's go ahead and substitute the values in for those variables. So I will have here the slope equals negative 29 minus negative 9, negative 11 minus negative 6. Okay. So we have here m equals, this, guys, is really a plus. A negative times negative is plus. Negative times negative is a plus. So you got negative 29 plus 9. That gives you negative 20. For the changes of y, the changes of x is negative 11 plus 6. That gives you negative 5. Therefore, my slope is a positive 4. Negative 25 divided by negative 5 is a positive 4. So, ooh, I like this because it's really neat. All I have to do now is go to my, I know I'm writing here. You probably say, well, what about the y-intercept? What if I use the point slope formula? What if I use the point slope formula because I got the slope and I got 2 points, but all I need is 1 point. Then I can solve for y. Since I don't have the y-intercept, it's so many ways to do this. So what I want you to do, you need to do this in your journal because this is not enough space. So we know the slope is 4. I'm going to use point negative 6, negative 9. So I'm going to say, okay, the slope is m equals 4. Then I'm going to use the point negative 6, negative 9. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. And remember, this is for your example 2. Let me write that down. Example 2. Example 2, continuous. Continue. CO. Okay. So we're still trying to get it in the slope. We're still trying to write that slope intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this right here, I'm going to use the point slope formula, which said y minus y sub 1 equals the slope times x minus x sub 1. Okay, meaning those subs of 1 are where we're going to substitute the values in because we just got 1 point. Okay, we just have 1 point. You person know we had 2, but we're just going to use 1. We don't need to use both. It doesn't matter which one you use. So the slope sum said y minus y sub 1 is negative 9 equals the slope is 4 times x minus x of 1 is negative 6, close the parenthesis. All I did was substitute in the values. That's all I did. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and simplify. Next, y, negative is negative plus, that's 9, equals 4 times x, a negative is negative is a plus, 6, close parentheses. Okay, now my goal is, I'm trying to get the y by itself, but first I want to get rid of the parentheses. So what am I going to use? What property? What? No, not the associative property. I don't want to just move things around. I want to distribute the 4, share. Be fair, share. Okay, so we're gonna bring that y plus 9 because we're not doing anything to the left side of the equation at this point. Right now we're focused on getting rid of the parentheses. So distribute the 4. You get 4 times x is 4x plus, both of these numbers are positive, so put a plus. 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, now I still don't have the y by itself. What do I need to get rid of? There you go. Subtract 9 from both sides. The 9, the 24, and the negative 9 are like terms. Do not mess with 4x. And its inverse sign is 0. Bring down your y. Woo-woo! We got the y by itself. Okay? Then we have here 4x. 24 minus 9 is positive. So I'm just saying 24 minus 9. There you go. A positive, what? There you go. Okay, we got the 15. So we have it in slope-intercept form. Look, y equals the slope, which is 4, x plus the y-intercept 15. Bam, we done. Hey, you see how we use the point-slope formula to help us to get the slope-intercept form? Yeah, we're working what we know. Okay, so what do you want to do? I did it. You want to pause the video. Now you want to do practice 2. It doesn't matter which point. You get the same one. It doesn't matter. So tell your partner, your group member, say, hey, 2 of you do this one and the other 2 do this point. Okay? And see what you guys get the same thing. You'll be like, oh, okay. So you can know math is so much fun because it's more than one way. I love math. That's my natural high, mathematics. Hey. So going on to the next one. We're still writing equations of a line. In this case, they give us a point and a slope. Oh, yes. Look, here they get us 2 points. We found the slope. Then we chose whichever point we want. So what do we use? We used the point-slope formula because we had a point and a slope. Yay. So what do you think we're going to do here? Think about it. I'll wait. Yes. We're going to use the point-slope formula. What's up? Y minus y sub 1 equals the slope times x minus x sub 1. Yes. We have the slope here and we have a point. Yeah. So x sub 1 and y sub 1. So we got y minus 12 equals the slope is -3. So I'm going to just write -3 times x minus x sub 1, which is 2. Bam. Hey, no negative. This is real clean. I like it. Okay. So what do we do on the last one? Yes, we distribute the -3, or we actually got rid of the parentheses by using distributive property. In this case, it's -3. So we're going to say y minus 12, apply the distributive property to -3 and x minus 2. So we get -3x times, not times, but I'm timing this. Okay. We got negative times negative is a positive. 3 times 2 is 6. Bam. Is y by itself? It is not on that left side of the equal sign by itself. What is with it? There you go. We have a -12 here, so we got to add 12 to both sides. Notice I'm putting the constant under the constant, not with the x term. Okay, the addition first time is 0, so I have y equals, bring down your -3x, positive, so that's plus 18 is the sum of 6 and 12. Bam, I got it in slope-intercept form. Hey, so I went from point-slope form to slope-intercept form. We did it, yay, we got it. So what are you going to do? Pause the video. You do practice 3. Look, you're getting the hang of it. And you probably say, man, you're talking too fast. Are you serious? This is a video. Rewind it. Stop it. Slow me down. Man, you can maybe talk fast. You'll be like, oh, I get this, I got it. Yes, go forward. Okay? Cool. You got it? With me? Say yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, you got to have fun with it. I love my man. And I love you too. Okay? Here we go. What if we have a table? Man, what does a table consist of? Oh, more than 1 points in this case, right? So how many points do we have in this table? Come on. Figure it out. And, you know, here is the which equation best describe the relationship between the corresponding values of x and y shown in the table below. Okay, hey, we're going to give you a lot of points. We're going to put it in a table. We'll call it table of values. Ooh, we're tricking you. You'd be like, oh, it's too many points. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Okay? Choose any 2 points you want to. What are we looking for? If we want to write it in y equals mx plus b, the slope-intercept form, what do we need? We need the slope. You're right. So we need the slope. What is the slope? And we need to know, the second thing we need to know is the y-intercept. What is b? Okay. In this case, oh my gosh, do you see what I see? Do you see it? Do you see it? I really don't want to do this. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna do it the long way because yes, I'm gonna act like I don't see what I see. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna share. Okay, so let's go ahead and find the slope. The formula is m equals the difference of the y's all over the difference of the x value. I'm gonna use 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so these are this.